Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Unplugged and Uncut, the new source for sports news and entertainment. And today we're going to get into Kyrie Irving's top 5 landing spots, what's next, and what is the best spot for Kyrie Irving, Uncle Drew himself. That is right, we're going to get into that first things first. That sounds like a TV show. What shout out to Nick and the crew at First Things First. But before we get started, I do want to make sure everybody is taking the time to hit that subscribe button. I'm giving away a PlayStation 5 disc edition and a game of your choice. Once we hit 100,000 subscribers, all you got to do to be entered to win is be an active subscriber and leave comments in the comments section. But without further ado, let's get into our top 5 landing spots for Kyrie Irving and what may be next. So coming in at number 5, we do got our sleeper dark horse pick, the Miami Heat. That's right, Pat Riley, the coaching staff, and Jimmy Buckets offers Kyrie Irving a unique chance to play and compete for championships and have that structure, that coaching, and that dominating player to help keep him, I don't want to say in line, but help him keep his focus on winning that championship and doing what it takes to win. I think the best we've seen out of Kyrie Irving was when he was with LeBron James and able to keep his focus on trying to win a chip. So that's why I got Miami Heat as my number 5 dark horse sleeper team. Pat Riley. You can't say enough about Pat Riley. He knows how to talk to players. He's ultra suave. He's swagged out. You got Coach Spo, legendary coach, one of the best coaches in the game. And you got a really nice team, not just Jimmy Buckets. I mean, Bam Adebayo. What are you going to do with Tyler Hero? But yeah, they got a nice squad all together and would make a good fit for Kyrie Irving. Coming in at number 4, there's no place like home. The Brooklyn Nets. He still has KD. He's close to home. And if was a fifth, Ben Simmons plays. If Ben Simmons plays, you have a legit big 3 with KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons. In theory, you would think that team could compete in the East. In theory. But I do have it as the number 4 spot, as it seems that the Nets and Kyrie are having some type of impasse on the contract situation, how long they want to extend him. But we will see. I think it is the most likely spot. But right now, as we stand here, I think it is the 4th option. Number 3, another somewhat surprise team, but not so much to me. The Los Angeles Clippers. They have Ty Lue, who's worked with Kyrie before. You'd have another big 3 situation with the Claw and Paul George and Kyrie. That'd be a nice squad. They'd be really complete and able to compete with anybody in the NBA. Nice landing spot. Clippers have the ownership that is willing to spend, take chances, and they want to win. So it's a win now move with the coach he is familiar with. I think the Clippers make a lot of sense, and that's why I have them at the number 3 spot. Number 2 on the list. Bam. Just a short move away where he could be the player of players in the biggest, if not second biggest basketball city in the country, the New York Knicks. He'd be the main attraction of the Garden. He is prime time, and the Knicks could use a point guard. He fulfills a position of need. He has a lot of young talent to work with Julius Randle, RJ Barrett. Don't count Cam Reddish out. The kid can play. You still got Derrick Rose to back you up, so you don't have to play the whole game and go 40 minutes. You got Derrick Rose can come in there and get you some buckets. The only question I have with New York Knicks is not fit or need, it is coaching. How will he mix with Coach Tibbs? Ooh, that'd be fire. That'd be entertainment for the century. And that's why it's my number 2. It'd be like a Broadway play with them two. That'd be just so interesting. You guys cannot tell me I would not like to see that dynamic. Coach Tibbs and Kyrie. polar opposites, they might bring the best out of each other. You never know. My number one spot that Kyrie should want to play and might be his best chance to win another championship is the Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron James, a healthy Anthony Davis, and Kyrie Irving. Ooh, that might be one of the better squads in the NBA. Sign me up for that. That'd be fun to watch. Even though the Lakers aren't my squad, you can't tell me that wouldn't be fun basketball, seeing LeBron and Kyrie bringing out the best of each other and Anthony Davis playing healthy. I think that gives the Lakers a good chance to win. It gives Kyrie a chance to go somewhere, be a star, and fit in. Having played with LeBron, knowing the type of player LeBron is, and the work ethic that LeBron puts in to being a star, and not just being a star, being the GOAT. He's in the GOAT conversation, whether you like it or not. I don't think he's the GOAT. I still think Michael Jordan holds that spot, but there's a valid argument for LeBron James to be made, and that's why he's squarely in the top 5, easily. And if you don't have him in your top 10, I don't know what planet you're living on. So Kyrie, LeBron James, Anthony Davis form one of the best big threes of all time. That's nasty. Got the Lakers as my number one best fit spot. Once again, I think the Nets are the closest to signing him because he's already in-house. And really, if KD says, what are we waiting for? Let's get Kyrie extended. Probably as simple as that. KD's probably, I can't speak for how KD feels about Kyrie, but I know they are good friends. So KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons just sounds like a good team. So that's why I think they're the closest to getting the deal done. I just feel like the Lakers might provide a better fit. New York gives him the Broadway stage where he can just perform and do his Uncle Drew thing. He will have to deal with Tibbs. The Clippers and Ty Lue. Clipper fans, how do y'all feel about that big three? Do you think Ty Lue and the Claw, Paul George, can help keep Kyrie, and you don't want to say keep him in line, but help keep his focus on winning the chip as the number one goal? Because, you know, Kyrie, he's into what's going on with society. So you want to try your best as a team to help generate that focus for him to win that chip. And he might be more focused than ever with people talking about him. You never know a player's mindset going into the next season and what goals and what they want to try and get accomplished, especially seeing how it's affecting his contract situation. The Miami Heat, a sleeper team. Don't count out Pat Riley. Pat Riley is super smooth. And just looking at that squad, from the coaching to the players, Kyrie might be the player that puts them over the top, especially with that defensive edge they can bring. Just a player that can go out there and get buckets. You put Kyrie on this year's Miami Heat team, you might have a different finals winner this year. So don't count out the Miami Heat. Guys, I can't wait to check in the comments to see who y'all think Kyrie Irving might sign with. What do you feel is the best spot, the best big three situation he could land into? And where do you think he actually lands? But that's all I got for this part of our show. Thank you for tuning in, and y'all have a blessed day, because your boy is out. Peace.